What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I got a little surprise for you. I've been doing a little bit of research and I came across 3 new fragrances and a re-release from Louis Vuitton that has caught all my attention. So stay tuned after this quick intro. Alright guys, welcome back. Let's get right into it. So I caught something last night that I got an alert on my phone about Louis Vuitton Sun Song. Now, I knew about that in 2019. Now it's going to be re-released once again around July 3rd of 2025. Pre-orders start June 19th, 2025. It may not be available in the United States, but I know this is going to be a phenomenal summer fragrance. As far as longevity, sillage, and projection, I don't know. But the notes here, you got orange blossom, petitgrain, lemon, and musk. I am an absolute fan of lemon, musk, petitgrain, and orange blossom. So you're going to have a little bit of fluffiness here. I am intrigued and excited to get my hands on this one. Another one that also has my attention is a new Boss bottled flanker. And you know what? I'm happy they're doing a new Boss bottled flanker because the last one, that Boss bottled bold citrus, was a huge disappointment for me because it basically dragged down into a skin scent. Although I really like the opening, that intense burst of that citrus, but sadly, it's a 6-hour fragrance. Now this one, Boss Bottled Beyond, is what it's called. Your main accords are leather, fresh, spicy, animalic, woody, fresh, and smoky. By the looks of the bottle, it's going to be smoky. I'm certain it's going to have gaiac wood, maybe some oud, since it's got animalic listed there. And fresh, I'm certain it could be having say an aquatic note up in there. Maybe a pineapple or something, or maybe vetiver or papyrus, which can also give off a freshness. As far as the notes, I can only see 3. So freshness also, ginger, you get that. Middle notes is leather. Base notes, you got woody notes. I'm assuming patchouli, cedarwood, a sandalwood, maybe suede, maybe a little bit of earthiness and some oud in there. I can definitely see that in gaiac wood. Middle notes, I'm guessing since it's got leather, I'm certain there's going to be some florals. And as far as the top notes, I'm just going to guess. Besides ginger, I'm hoping they got a papyrus in there and maybe a vetiver. Oh yeah, I got my eyes on this, and when it drops, I'm buying it. I got to see what that's all about. Another one that caught my attention is the Cool Elixir. I've been a huge fan of Davidoff. And I've had Cool Water, and that's a classic scent, and it's still popular to this day. Cool Water Intense was a really good one. It has a nice coconut. So I'm curious to see what direction they go with on this. Now, I know a few YouTubers have talked about this, but I didn't really pay attention because I wanted to do my own review and talk about it. So, olfactory family, it's aromatic, woody, and floral. So, it's almost like a fougere, basically. So, now, from my source where I'm getting it and what I'm reading, here it says, discovered Davidoff Cool Elixir for Men, a new fragrance which infuses the opulence of oud with a refreshing breeze of aromatic notes, boasting a mesmerizing blend of oud, lavandin absolute, which is lavender, and rose oxide, which I'm guessing it could be a metallic rose, accumulating in a seductive and exceptional woody aromatic concoction. This sounds very impeccable for all your occasions. It could be day, night, and I'm assuming it could last for hours. Now, here we got lavender, rose, and oud. You only got 3 main ingredients, and it's in the elixir, so you know it's gonna pack a punch. I'm gonna buy this one and check it out. Another one that has my attention that I seen the other day was from a new Mont Blanc for their luxurious Mont Blanc collection. It's called Star Oud. And this one has my attention, and I am going to buy it because I have patchouli ink, I have the chrome leather, and I have all the other ones. So, with that being said, Mont Blanc, the celebrated German label, has revealed Star Oud Eau de Parfum as the 5th member of the luxurious Mont Blanc collection, balancing a striking alchemy of notes with this lavish woody experience. The collection reflects the Mason's dedication to artistry, crafted to deliver a refined olfactory experience that elevates the senses. The lineup mainly celebrates the brand's rich heritage, especially its Meisterstück fountain pen, mimicking the distinct scent of ink through this evocative series. So, here's your notes. You got oud, cinnamon, precious wood, cardamom, sandalwood, and amber notes. So, you got woody, spicy facets that result in a deep, dark, rich, woody experience for all the oud lovers. Precious wood, cardamom, that alone, cardamom makes it spicy, and especially with cinnamon. I'm guessing that cinnamon's going to end up fiery. This really, really, really looks good. I'm going to definitely pick this up. And you got this golden amber and creamy sandalwood, which adds a little more warmth and sensuality, which overall amplifies the blend's mesmerizing woody character. That also caught my attention too. And there's some other fragrances I also picked up on here that has my full attention too. And we got here a new Giorgio Armani Code Elixir. Now, I'm certain a lot of people have been talking about this because it's been around since April, but I'm new to it. I never was a fan. I was a fan of Armani Code. Some people didn't like it. I actually want to get this because this is more my style. It's an opulent interpretation of the original Code DNA, but with amber and leather with spicy, warm undertones. Yeah. You got this nice green mandarin, liquor accord, leather accord, and tonka bean. That is more my style. And that looks really, really damn good. Sorry for the language. Moving on. I saw another one that caught my attention, and it's by French Avenue. Now this looks really good. And I like the bottle. It's got a snake on the front, and it's called Veneno. French Avenue has lifted the veil off of Vanille Black Eau de Parfum, a bold, enticing new fragrance for men and women, built around the dangerous desires and carnal allure. So I'm guessing it's going to be dark and black, maybe bold. Following no rules, Veneno Black charms with a wild composition that's impossible to resist. Veneno, roughly translates to poison in Spanish. Now, my Spanish isn't all that good other than a certain bad words. Go figure. So, this is for those who seek a fragrance that leaves a powerful impression swinging between ultimate sophistication and daring audacity and demanding immediate attention. Ooh. I am getting this. So check this out, guys. Top notes, you got apple, cinnamon, and smoke. Middle notes, you got moss and tobacco. Base notes, you got bourbon, vanilla, and orchinox. Now, if anybody's not familiar with orchinox, that is basically a synthetic scent molecule to replicate the warm, musky, woody qualities of natural ambiguous. It gives you that warmth, sensuality, and has animalic undertones as well. I am liking this. That is going on my list. And soon as it's available, I'm buying this one. So, listen to this. Like a silent predator, it lures you into a beguiling blast of spicy apple wrapped in smoke. As it begins to settle and take over your senses, it slowly lets the venom in, a smoky sweet whiff of tobacco tightly interlaced with moss, pulling you in to an endless swirl of bliss. Finally, the poison takes hold with a base of warm, lavish bourbon vanilla paired with sensual orchinox and its musky, woody undertones, elevating the entire composition to new heights. Man, that just sounds really good. I'm definitely going to get a bottle of that. French Avenue has been dropping some heat lately, and I apologize in advance if you hear a noise in the background. That is the tea kettle. My bad. I do have some relatives here, and it is what it is. Another new fragrance from Armaf has caught my attention as well. Now, this, I'm assuming, came out in 2024, but this is new to me. The new scent club, the Oud, is an eau de parfum. A new oud-based twist on the formula. This looks really, really good. Now, let's get right to the notes. Bergamot, pineapple, peach, passion fruit, pear, and plum. I love plum. Jasmine, freesia, violet leaves, and cashmere wood. Sandalwood, Cambodian oud, cypriol, crystal amber, musk, and vanilla. Now, I know this is not new for 2025. This is new to me because I've never seen this one. Two, I'm not big into Armaf other than, the Club Inuit line for like the Aventus twists. I always butchered these names up. But this one is interesting to me. All right, moving on. What else? Other new ones do we got here? Here we go. A new Dior. I wonder what they got lined up in the La Collection Privé. Rose Star. Well, I'm guessing this is be feminine leaning, but hey, it is what it is. And this sounds actually pretty good. Lemon, Szechuan, pepper, and pear. Middle note, rose, base note, musk and honey. So it's honeyed, kind of musky, a little bit of sweetness there. Sounds pretty good. I'm going to have to check this one out too, regardless of cost. Sounds good. Now let's get back to this new re-release Louis Vuitton Sun Song that will be coming out soon. What has my attention the most is because of petitgrain. I'm a huge petitgrain person. I love the smell of petitgrain. And petitgrain means small grain in French, traditionally referred to the distillation from an immature bitter orange fruit. Sometimes it is often compared to neroli or lavender, but has its own distinct aroma. Sometimes it's citrus or floral aromas with woody, herbaceous undertones. For example, this has nothing to do with my video that I'm talking today, but I just want to throw it out there. Amouage Reflection has this nice petitgrain. It's tangy, kind of bitter, but it gives you that nice, crisp, bold edge. I love petitgrain, so I cannot wait until this re-release comes out. Now, with that being said, I just wanted to talk about some fragrances that are coming out this year. That new Boss Bottled Beyond Flanker, a re-release of Sun Song by Louis Vuitton, and that few other fragrances that I spoke about. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Don't work too hard, and remember, smell your best out there. If anybody else has any other recommendations from all my new subscribers I gained lately, drop a comment, let me know. I'll check it out. I do have one on the way. A new subscriber gave me a recommendation. It should be here soon, within 1 to 4 days, and I'm going to review it. And it's by Lattafa. And when it comes, I will give my subscriber a shout out and thank them. All right, everybody. Have a good day. Peace out.